man I've been waiting to see all day. Anything to tell me about the divorce papers?
I'm afraid not.
That's what I was afraid of.
I am sorry, Lou. It was just everything fell apart for me today. I couldn't believe. Have you ever had one of those days?
Frequently, Joe.
You lawyers stay pretty busy.
Tell me about it. I was all over town today. I was at the office 3 times. I was at court twice. Everything of mine was put on the back burner because I had to take a case for Lee.
Because he was drunk?
What makes you say that?
I went to your office today, Joe. I went looking for you. I found Mr. Baldwin in a bottle.
I don't know why I feel I have to protect him.
How long's it been going on?
I wish I knew.
When did it start?
I don't know. He seemed fine all along. As far as I know, he hasn't touched a drop in a long time.
When did it start, Joe?
Like maybe around the time the divorce papers were supposed to get here.
What has that got to do with anything?
Luke feels it has everything to do with it.
Yeah, I feel that he got drunk because he's done something with Laura's divorce papers, Joe. I think he took them.
Come on. Would you like to run this by me one more time?
The more I think about it, the more sense it makes. You know how much in love he is with his son, man.
And I think that's why he's drinking, yeah.
All right, well, that's not the only reason. I mean, he also hates me. He hates Laura, right?
Well, I think that's understandable, isn't it? I mean, after all, Scotty was married to Laura, and you took her away from him.
Don't debate the past with me,
it's
Joe.
not that. I'm just trying to say, don't blame the man for being on his son's side.
Joe, I blame him for standing in our way.
But you don't know he's trying to do that.
Joe, I know.
No way. I mean, the secretary checks the mail for me. I check the mail every day. If that thing had come in, I would have seen it.
Not if he got to it first, Joe.
No, Lee would never do that, no matter what he feels about you and Laura.
Well, I'm gonna find out.
Well, not tonight. I hope I couldn't take it.
No, unfortunately, we can't find out tonight. I already called his house. He's out for the count.
What a day.
You guys want coffee?
No, I mean, thank you. I want a drink.
Sounds good to me.
Now you talk.
Well, listen, why don't we just go find a local booze emporium and cry in our beers over there, and we'll
Why
take
not?
Martha as long as a
Okay.
chaperone. What do you say?
You think I should?
Why not, darling? Come on.
We're closing up. I'm making it
I'll
official.
give Rose a call. Oh, you're back from the party pretty soon anyway. The phone's dead again.
Lose your right
You
when I
know
look
it.
at
Oh.
All right, come on, let's
They've
just
been
go.
happening a lot in Waterford lately.
I need a drink.
Oh, well, great. Gee, how did it go?
Oh,
Did you say
wonderful.
something about the cake?
Oh, thank you.
Who am I? I used to own this house. I happen to be father of the bride.
Bye-bye. Goodbye, Ian.
Gosh.
Come on in. Oh, look at the mess.
Hey.
I still can't get over it. It was just so incredible. Daddy, I wish you could have been here.
Sweetheart, I wish I was, but maybe you can help by just filling me in. What happened? How'd it go?
Oh, we have to look at the presents. What happened with Lee?
I'll tell you later, okay? Alice, here you had quite a party.
Yes, and it was just perfect from beginning to end.
Can you believe all these presents?
Well, that just shows that everybody loves you a lot. That's beautiful, yeah.
Mom.
What?
I can't thank you enough.
Oh, don't. I didn't do very much.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, well.
Everybody helped, pitched in. That probably made it very nice.
Alice, what are you doing? Don't do that now.
Glad it was good for you.
I'm not going to leave this for you to clean up.
You have a plane to catch.
That's right, and if I'm taking you to the airport, we got to leave, and leave very soon.
What? The airport? Alice, where are you going?
Well, I'm going away for a week, thanks to Mom.
Where?
Nevada.
Oh, but that's a long way away. How come?
See the grandson.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, and say hello to Uncle Jeff for me, too, will you?
Mm-hmm.
That's such a lovely treat. People should do that for themselves more often.
Well, it's not entirely a treat.
What do you mean?
Well, part of the reason I'm going is for Jeff. His lawyers sent me some letters that I have to fill out. So instead of just mailing them back, I thought I would just take them out there myself.
Well, I think it's a good idea.
I'll be able to see Jeff and, meet his new girl.
Oh, Oh, yeah.
And hug your grandson.
Yes, and I can't wait. But most of all, I've got to go out there and see for myself. I mean, I've got to be sure that what I'm doing is right for everybody. And Heather, too.
Christmas mornings when I was a kid.
Same mess, all right. Yeah. And did your dad sit back in his favorite chair and just bark orders and not join in and help at all?
Now that you've mentioned it, Laura, there's another piece there, and there are a couple of... Hey, you know I don't get started seriously with heavy work till I've had a cup of herb tea.
Oh, sure. Well, this morning you're not going to get any until you do some work. You tell him, Lesley.
Yeah.
All right. I really don't think it's fair. I mean, I wasn't even invited to this party, right?
If you had been, would you have come?
With all those cackling ladies? No, you're right on that.
Uh-huh.
Well, stop complaining and just pick up a little, will you?
Oh, I better rest some more.
Well, it was a beautiful shower. You guys really surprised me, I have to say that.
Surprised is not the word. You should have seen your face when you walked in that door.
It was a priceless expression.
Sort of like,
Yes, sort of.
I know.
And how about the gift that Tiffany gave you? I mean, real live emeralds?
They're really beautiful and very valuable.
Yeah, well, she didn't buy them. They were hers already.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they were her favorites, as a matter of fact. Kind of felt a little bit guilty about taking them.
Don't. She gave them to you because she wanted you to have them. You know what they say about a gift from a loving heart.
And we all know where Tiffany's heart is.
Where is that, Amy?
Right in her pocketbook.
Amy.
Well, it's true. She's a mercenary. All she ever talks about is
Amy,
money.
shut up. Laura, Amy.
Mom,
Laura, it may seem that way to you, but I happened to be watching her face when Laura opened the box with those earrings in it, and there was nothing mercenary there. It was pure joy.
Joy of giving. There's nothing better on the face of the earth.
Except maybe the joy of receiving.
I'm getting it. It's right here. It happens to be my house. Hello. Oh, hi. Yes. I don't know. Just a second. I'll ask her. Laura, what's your favorite song? Huh? Oh, what's your favorite wedding song?
My favorite wedding song?
Yeah.
Oh, promise me.
Going to the chapel and we're
But get me to the church on time.
No. Oh, that was the soprano and the tenor warming up. Oh, dear. I'm teasing. Just a minute. I'll let you ask her yourself.
Hello? Gosh, you know something? I haven't really even thought about it. Could I call you back? Okay, great. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Another thing to add to the list, huh?
Yeah, I just have to talk to Luke about that.
One more problem for Luke to come up and solve.
Oh. You know, I was at a wedding once where they sang, For All We Know. And that was kind of pretty. How does that go? What? Love, look at the two of us strangers.
That's it. In many ways. Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a perfect song.
Yeah, that's perfect, all right. For all I know, we may remain strangers for the rest of our lives if that divorce decree doesn't get here. I'm sorry.
Come on. Open up. It's Luke Spencer.
Coming.
Is your husband here? I want to talk to him.
No, he isn't here.
Do you know where he went?
No, I don't know. I mean, I was asleep and he must have gotten up early.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Baldwin. He didn't leave a note or anything.
No, of course he didn't. What do you want?
What I want has to do with Laura's divorce decree. Look, I don't want to lay this on you. Do you have any idea where he went or where I can find him?
I imagine he went to his office.
Thank you. If he calls you, tell him I'm looking for him.